What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Venom, Let There Be Carnage, which is the most longest title that you could have went with. I thought Venom Maximum Carnage, but I take it they are building up to Maximum Carnage. So, something that appeared last night whilst I was asleep was pretty interesting, and it's still interesting to me, at least, to justify making a video on the premise of this. So, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe so you never miss any videos. At the 100,000 subscriber mark, I will be giving away something damn fire. So last night, Tom Hardy uploaded an image that was fake, but it was real, but it was fake, but it was real, but it was fake, and then he deleted it. Now, I will overlay a video clip of proof, actual quantifiable proof of someone scrolling onto Tom Hardy's account before he deleted it literally 1 minute later. Not like the Andy Serkis situation where he said, "Trailer tomorrow, guys," and there was no trailer, and it's absolutely fake news. We have concrete evidence, and I've been sent a bunch of clips of this so people know it's real, just like I said last time, when you got to make sure it's on there and you kind of can take a picture. So what happened is Tom Hardy uploaded a picture of Spider-Man getting destroyed by Venom. But what is interesting is you can see right under it that it's fake, but it's real, but it's fake, but it's real. So what happened is a few days ago, this image was uploaded to a fan account, and it looks like Tom Hardy went onto this fan account, took a screenshot and overlaid it, because you can see two different logos of Tom Hardy's face on his Instagram account, which a lot of people called out for being fake, but it actually was real. So you can essentially see Tom Hardy's logo, then Tom Hardy's logo underneath it, and it essentially means that Spider-Man has been confirmed to be in Venom 2. No, wait, what? And also Spider-Man 3 is actually going to be delayed. Do you really think they're going to release Spider-Man 3 weeks after Venom 2 comes out? No, because Sony makes most of the money for Spider-Man 3, and Sony makes all the money for Venom 2. So do you really think there's going to be such short time? I guarantee Spider-Man 3 will be delayed somewhat. So it is interesting how he is teasing or trolling the universe into thinking that Spider-Man is going to be in it, because of course, if Tom Holland says anything, like, I can't answer that question. If anyone thinks that Spider-Man is going to be in this movie in some capacity, you got to remember that Morbius, Spider-Man's on the run in Morbius, then he's still going to be on the run in Venom 2, then he's still going to be on the run come to Spider-Man 3, which is Stay Home Alone or something on that. So what is also quite interesting is Tom Holland has officially kind of verified that Spider-Man 3 will be delayed. Not really, but as you know what's going on in the world at the moment, Tom Holland is unsure when Spider-Man begins filming because he's unsure when they're allowed to start shooting. So Tom Holland was on Jimmy Kimmel Live last night. So Jimmy asked him about filming the movie in July and if the plan is still to do that. And Holland said, "I'm not too sure. I was in Berlin making a film called Uncharted with Mark Wahlberg, and we were all ready to go, and we went to set for the day, 1 day of shooting, and then we got shut down and we were sent home. So whether we shoot that movie first or we do Spider-Man first, I'm unclear, but I don't know. But both movies are being made. They're both really strong scripts and fantastic. So whatever happens, but I'm ready to play both. I mean, Spider-Man enough. Now I could play him tomorrow, so I'm ready to go. If the film doesn't begin filming soon, it's likely it won't make the July 2021 mandate, which is, like I said, is only 3 weeks after Venom Let There Be Carnage, which is getting absolutely trolled everywhere. So it's just Tom Hardy trying to go, "Yo guys, Tom Holland's in this movie. I want you to come to watch the movie even more, so we make even more money." And then obviously, maybe because Sony has the majority share, in fact, not the majority share, let's be honest, Sony has all the rights to Spider-Man. They could be like, "Yeah, we're going to have to put Venom inside Spider-Man 3 somehow so we can build up some Maximum Carnage hype," which is very interesting. So yes, they did technically reveal a little bit of a teaser trailer, if you want to say I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong, because it is literally just a title card for Venom Let There Be Carnage, and it does not go through localization. You will not localization a title card, of which I've seen fan art making an absolute better variation of this. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to go over some plot points to do with Venom 2, seeing as Venom 2 is actually not going to be coming out now for basically 1 year. So let's go over these plot points that could be pretty interesting right now. So we'll leave the link down below so you can read it for yourself. So Mr. Cassidy is set to be executed by the state of California for multiple murders committed and escapes Ravencroft Institute for the criminally insane alongside Francis Lewis, aka Shrek or Sharik, it depends how you say it, reportedly being played by Naomi Harris. So what is interesting is Shrek or Sharik, however you want to say it, is expected to be a fellow inmate at Ravencroft. Whether or not Mr. Cassidy already has the Carnage symbiote at this point remains to be seen, but as we've already got access to behind the scenes footage, we can see that he's being shot by some kind of FBI agent and that the symbiote is protecting him, but we don't know where in the movie that is coming from. Mr. Cassidy's violent past as a child will also be explored in the film after Tom Hardy posted a photo of the remains of an orphanage that he later deleted on Instagram. He's got a thing about deleting things on Instagram, which is kind of weird, but it's to hype things up, and then he realized he's not supposed to do it. And then it says Mr. Cassidy burnt it down as a child. We learned that the reason why Eddie Brock is going to go to the orphanage after some investigator reporting those 12 deaths from the fire will be uncovered as being the direct result of Mr. Cassidy's actions and adding to his hefty body count. This plot point likely has to do with why Eddie ultimately deleted the set photos from his Instagram. It's possible that after interviewing Mr. Cassidy, Eddie was given information to inform about the fire. After exposing the new victim, Brock's career as a journalist gets a massive boost and could potentially place a target on his back. But does he know that he's Venom? I'm thinking he does, but I'm not really sure. And then it goes on to say, I'm still curious about how they're going to approach Shrek or Sharik, and if she'd be similar to comic book counterpart, because technically she had some mutant abilities, and as you know, technically Disney, Marvel owns the X-Men now. I think they're going to modify that part of it, which would make a lot of sense. With most of the production taking place in England, the setting for the film is still San Francisco, California, and we'll be returning to shoot exterior scenes at some point. Now, why I think Venom 2 is actually being delayed is because apparently this VFX couldn't get done in time because of what is happening at the moment. There is only so much VFX you can do from your house, apparently, from insiders that I've heard. Andy Serkis is directing Venom 2 with a cast of Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, aka Venom, Michelle Williams as She-Venom, Woody as Mr. Cassidy, aka Carnage, and then Naomi Harris as Francis, aka Shrek or Sharik, and the Irishman Stephen Graham has an undisclosed role. And then it goes on to insinuate that maybe Spider-Man's going to show up for a tease, but Tom Hardy did delete the image, so that kind of means that he could be there. So this following information is coming from the hybridnetwork.com, which is a pretty interesting and a pretty cool website. So check the website out down below, guys. So let me know down below, why do you think they delayed the Venom 2 movie? It is pretty darn interesting seeing as Tenet, Warner Bros.'s official movie that's come out in July. I emailed them today, and apparently that is still on track. And so is Wonder Woman 1984, which is coming out in August now. Still both on track. Whether that means Tenet will be going to video on demand, I do not believe that. But it's really interesting how they've literally delayed two movies that were coming out this year, pushed it back to the following year. Very interesting that Venom 2 literally slid into the DMs where Batman was, and Batman's pushed away now. So it's very interesting. So, guys, let me know everything you think down below. Does this confirm that, yes, Spider-Man will be in this movie, or they want you to think he's in the movie? It could be either and or. I'm very interested, and I wasn't going to do this Venom video today, but I found it kind of interesting. So like always, guys, thank you very much for all the love, the support that you guys give me on this channel, and I will catch you in a video very soon. But if you do have any video ideas, just drop them down below and I will try and make them if I think they're interesting. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch you up later.